that'd be perfect.
Oh, you've just caught us, Kira. Just finalising the lights for the show. There, I'll just pop that there.
Well, ladies and gents, we are here with our dynamic duo of our directors. We're here with Diane, say hello.
Hello.
And Matthew.
Hello.
And we're going to ask them some questions. So we've asked the cast and we've got a few questions from them and they don't know what we're going to ask. So this could be fun. So first question for you. We'll start with you with an easy one.
Okay.
What made you choose Made in Dagenham?
Oh, it's cheap.
It's cheap.
It's cheap. I wanted to do Priscilla, but we couldn't afford the rights to that. No, that's
No, the truth is that you really like Lord and Lady Dagenham, and I didn't really know it at all, but I just trusted you on.
Yeah, I've seen it a few times. It's a heartwarming story. It's hilarious. And when we did Sister Act with Blog, as we were then, I thought that was a fantastic show. And it's quite similar to that in terms of
huge
the humour and the big ensemble number. So, yeah, that's why we chose it.
Very interesting. So, next up, what's your biggest fear about this show?
Lack of glitter, lack of...
Yeah, it's quite a true heartfelt show, so it's not Disney, so there's no glitter, so we've only got 2 numbers with glitter.
There is, yes.
So, yeah, lack of glitter is a massive concern from my
But it will be, that will be rectified.
Yeah. And also, will the confetti cannons be in the colours they should be? That's quite a big concern.
Oh, you've been awake at night with that.
I've been sleepless nights. Probably
Searching.
also as well, there's not a lot of wing space, is there?
But we're never scared of that.
I'm not scared of it.
No, we're not scared of that. I mean, there is an awful lot of stuff to go in the wings, isn't there?
It's quite a bit of coming on, coming off. So, yeah, but we'll shoehorn people in as and when.
Oh, yes, we'll be fine.
There's been no mention of a bath yet, we're all right.
Have you not told about that?
So how do you start to plan your shows as directors?
We have a lot of meetings.
We have a lot of meetings.
Yeah. And we often say we should see each other socially, but
it never happens.
We just have lots and lots and lots of meetings. Then the juices flow.
Juices start flowing when we start talking about the lights and the set and the casting and the music. And then we start roping people in, don't we? Like Tracy and Lauren Whitney and Richard Buck with the lights.
Yeah, because we, in our mind, we're in the West End.
Oh, definitely.
We absolutely are in the West End, aren't we?
With an unlimited budget.
Yeah. And so we have to be reined in quite a lot by
We do.
various people on the committee.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But people are starting to believe
They
our
are.
ideas
They
a bit
are.
more, aren't they?
They
So,
are.
you know, if we say something, instead of just laughing, they go, oh, how about? And then they come with a bit of a solution.
They do. Yeah.
We've learned
You've learned, yeah. You've been on the receiving end of that, haven't you? Really?
many occasions.
But we do start planning months before
Yes.
the first thing through.
Yes.
So there's a lot more going on behind the scenes than
Yeah,
perhaps
so we
people
were
think.
planning what last December, weren't we?
Yeah.
And over Easter, we had like a meeting most days. We had no Easter, did we?
No.
We had no Easter.
That's sad.
I know.
Which, when you're diabetic, isn't that bad because it stops from eating all the chocolate mini eggs. But, you know,
Yeah.
wonder if Diabetes UK will sponsor us.
We're
Next year,
We're
we'll-
asking.
there we
We're
are.
asking.
Well, I've just been in their top 10% of fundraisers, so I've got a good leg going. Yeah.
Oh,
So, you've got a foot in the door.
Yeah.
Right.
We'll get on to them.
excellent. If only we'd known.
We could do Charlie and the Chocolate Factory next year.
Okay, that leads me nicely on then to the next question. If money was no issue, what would you be doing differently in this show?
Would there be more cars?
There'd be more cars. I'd have an actual workroom with machines
Yes.
that work.
Yes.
And when they did it in the West End,
A
they had
Revolve.
like a Revolve. We'd have
Definitely
Revolve.
a Revolve.
And in the West End, they had like car seats on the factory line going round constantly, so I'd have that. I'd have a helicopter for Tooley's entrance at the beginning of Act 2. Probably,
we're working on that for this one, aren't
well, to be fair, we are.
Yeah.
I'd probably see if we could get Big Ben installed
Oh, yes.
for the Parliament
Yes,
scenes and
yes.
Harold Wilson
That's a
scenes
really
and
good
everything
idea.
like that.
Wouldn't be much to move that.
No, not at all. Well, he said budget was no.
Yeah. Would we knock out the back wall of the Civic Hall and make the auditorium bigger?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'd build a theatre for
Yeah,
start.
we'd build a
You know,
theatre.
probably on the Wrekin Wellington. Something modest, going in for seats about 5,000.
Yeah.
Wouldn't expect any less from you,
No.
I think.
No.
Another one for you.
Yeah.
What has been your best rehearsal moment so far?
Ooh.
Oh, I know.
Go on.
Was it that cake that Norma brought?
Oh, it was. Oh, that's good cake. Oh, it's always good
Yeah.
cake when Norma brings
Yeah.
cake. Actually, she brought that lovely chocolate cake when we did Sister Act as
She
well,
did, she
with the
did.
little chocolate nuns on it and the
She
little
did.
crosses.
Maybe anything about the cast?
Oh,
I know.
well.
It was when we showed the dancers the showgirl costumes that they're wearing in America. And their faces were quite a picture.
Oh, yes. And that's a reason in itself to buy a ticket to see
It
the show.
is, it is. They've agreed to them now.
Forced.
Most of them have agreed
yeah.
to them now, yeah. But yeah, certainly buy a ticket for now.
Yeah.
Can I just mention?
You can.
There was just some fantastic t-shirts you're wearing.
Are these old things?
Yeah, well, tell us about your
Shall we
t-shirts.
show you the back?
We'll show you the back.
I'll show you the
The
back.
different heights though.
Oh, you come down.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
There we are. They were designed by you actually, weren't they, Kira?
Oh, were they? Oh,
You
that's
see,
so good.
now we've rebranded the society. We've got a nice
We've got
logo.
tops.
We've got top. You see, we want to be professional.
We do.
But yeah.
And why should our wonderful friends in Bollington and Macclesfield area come and see our show?
Because it's fantastic.
It's fantastic. It's a feel-good show, but it's also really happy. Got lots of funny moments in, but also some really sad and heartrending moments that'll have you in tears. In fact, you were crying, weren't you, on rehearsal?
Oh well, true. I
Was
did.
it about the show?
Well, no, it's stuck me too as well. But Kate did cry.
She did.
Kate did. There was a genuine tear
Yes.
in Craig.
In Craig's
In
eyes.
Kate's eyes.
I've seen
It's
people
on you
looking
somewhere.
emotional.
Yeah, I've looked emotional several times.
Yeah.
But-
We look emotional throughout those rehearsals, don't we?
We do.
Yeah.
But it's an amazing show. The cast are brilliant.
They are
the
really
principals
cast.
are fantastic.
And the ensemble, fabulous.
The band.
Costumes.
Costumes.
We went on a big trip to Stourbridge to look at all the
We did.
costumes.
We did.
Really fabulous.
Cat potluck in the back.
Cat potluck in the
We had
back.
to eat our sandwiches outside Longdis, didn't we?
Yeah, near a
Because
bin.
there was
near
no
a set
near
of
a bin.
bins. We did.
In fact, it was the Salvation Army
It
bin, and
was,
I nearly
it was.
dipped in it for some
He did.
costumes.
He said,
but-
look at that would do. He said for Monty.
I know,
Yeah.
but I wasn't allowed to do that.
No, you weren't allowed to do that.
And if somebody wants to come and see the show, what do they do about it?
Well, the best thing to go online at
www.bollingtonlightopera.
let's try again.
www.ticketsource.co.uk/Bollington Light.
No,
Bolly.
It's
www.
That's too many W's. It's
www.ticketsource.co.uk/Bolly. Hey! You have to tell us when to turn round there, because otherwise it's just my back forever. Is this on now? But I'm going to sound really camp on this video.
You know,
I always
maybe you can
do.
AI with your voice or something.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
you do that?
Yeah.
Something really deep.
Why don't you do your deep voice now?
I am doing my deep voice. Right, we better do that rehearsal now.
We had.
Tell you what, I hope my bus don't pop big on that